Hello everyone, it's me, I'm the Travel Davis. I'm back in a new video. Some days ago I talked about the situation of Kson on the PlaySim stream of the game shows. And Kson was banned from the PLAYISM. And today, some hours ago, well, better said, the 18th of September, playing talk about the situation of what happened with Kson. This thread is long, so I'm gonna read all the thread. Let's go. Playing statement regarding the 9/20 PlayStation game show. Guest lineup. Thread. To be followed with a real-time thread further addressing the situation. As we feel that you guys reserve more than just a general apology, let's be honest, and what a lot of people are just going to assume in some crappy excuse. I'd like to speak more about frankly and directly with everyone for a minute. The fact of the matter is simple, we screwed up. Not as in a, oh snap, we made a controversial decision and now people are angry, square up, as stated in the news post. We basically jammed the gun and published our event lineup before everything had been 100% confirmed. As much a lot of people out there probably don't want this to be true, and for this we basically made an amount dump us clerical errors. And well, it can evolve from a trees component level, misunderstanding to be Ricky Mortal level situation. I want to say one thing. This type of expressions he's using for official statement from an confirmed account of an official event is kind of awkward. He's doing jokes. He's talking like nothing wrong happened. He's talking is like we're with friends. But well, let's continue. After this thread, I'm going to stick around a bit hopeful, answer some civilized reasonable questions a bit of my ability, both knowledge quiz and NDA contract quiz. So please try to hold off for a moment there's anything you like to ask comment on. Anyway, to the circumstances surrounding the whole thing, we fully get how people jump to the conclusion like this was some sort of politically related screw up. Or that we're just desperately trying to cover our asses honestly. I like similar assumptions myself. We also get that some people will simply refuse to change their mindset and will call bullshit on our apology and explanation. And really, there isn't a whole lot we can do about that, which sucks. But unfortunately, that is just how it is in the internet and business. We are game publishers. We are not politicians or activists or teachers or anything of that sort. Our business is video games, and that's all. To say that, we don't individually care about politics or various social issues would be a lie, however, try to be professionals. Um, yeah. What I have to say, if you guys really don't care about politics, or well, you actually care, but you just follow the rules or the ethical rules or society, you guys are not Chinese. You shouldn't follow the Billy rules, and you're not doing something illegal, allowing Kson to participate in your stream. My God. And so we try almost best 100% to stick to video games and nothing else far as our work goes. Unfortunately, some of the mistakes made earlier were indeed quite unprofessional, so go ahead and feel free to roll your R's this one. Anyway, as boring and expecting as it is, the truth is that absolutely none of the mistakes, plural again, should happen today or anything were some political nature, not to address another special touchy issues from earlier. Playism denies, playing is right now denying the fact of the expulsion, the ban of Kson as a political thing. Basically, they saying this nothing about politics. I don't know if I can trust them. Are really, if you are in Bilibili, you have some following rules for the Chinese government to go through. Okay, now this is a part just may get me far, but again, you guys deserve to be labeled with honestly. So I'm gonna make a judgment call and go a bit maverick here and touch one the apology that was posted around 24 hours ago. An apology was posted to the Chinese SNS last night. This was indeed from our official account on said SNS. Unfortunately, this was the second big square up we made. Again, not because we regretted it later, but because frankly this post was made 100% without permission. Upon realizing that people were getting extremely upset over our fifth mistake, an employee who was in charge of managing our account on said SNS basically freaked out, unable to immediately contact her superiors in another country. Oh my god, how you can guys work this bad? How you can guys just let the CEO of the another account, the community manager of the other account, just do what he wants? Just kinda stupid. Say the first thing. They could think of a very misguided attempt to smooth out the situation. This was clearly not okay. And again, this post was made with zero consultation with our approval for their superiors and with literally zero knowledge of the actual situation. Again, I know exactly how this sounds like a lame ass excuse. Yes, it does. When I read it up coming online and seeing what is going on, I personally couldn't believe that was being said for numerous reasons. Seriously, I get it. Obviously, that post only served to exacerbate the whole situation, not only by making us look even worse, but most important by upsetting a great deal of people. Both fans, players, and people working with the event. I'd like to apologize on behalf of everyone at PLAYISM for that post. And again, I know I can change all of your minds, and saying sorry isn't going to make it so that never happened, but it was a PLAYISM employee. It was nobody's fault but our own. And we sincerely apologize for anyone who that post may have offended, regardless of the specific reason of which it may have offended you. As I said, we're not political at all. We just wanted to help people to have a little bit more fun in our lives, and we sort of ended up doing the exact opposite of that. Anyway, it's about time I wrap this up and get answering some questions and hopefully whispering some extremely unfortunate misconceptions. As we received a huge number of comments over the past day and a half, obviously I can't get to all of them, and honestly some of them are frankly pretty offensive and or obvious trolling. So I'm not going to bother with the ones. Being angry or disappointed with US is a 100% understandable, all valid response. So please feel free to be frank and open with your questions and comments. Again, I'll try to engage and explain, clarify things as much as possible. I'll start with some of the comments in this thread, so please feel free to toss over any question in the meantime. Extra. I'm sorry that I can't answer or even reply to certain questions, but literally everyone involved is basically in business, and sometimes in business there are simple banal reasons why you can't discuss certain things. All I can do is assure you for what. It's worth that not answering it's touching on a certain topic's question hurts not that reflection or attempt to bullshit you. I'm simply not able to touch on certain topics without affecting other people's business. And for that, I apologize and hope you can understand. And the comment section started, the classical fight about who has the responsibility. For me, it's obviously PLAYISM has some part of the responsibility and being bootlickers of the Chinese government. Fact is, PLAYISM choose to have dealings with China. That is automatically a political decision. It means you will have to make concessions that negatively impact your viewers note on the Chinese market. It's a big political decision. How to say is, I can understand this point, but as a fact, having business with any type of government is a political decision. Having a role in the market as a place have with some big company with a big country. It could be YouTube. It could be what else? It's actually a political decision, not only the fact of China. But what's worse of this is it's not wrong making market business with Chinese government or Chinese private companies. What is wrong is being a bootlicker of the Chinese government. I see you can't even mention Kson by the name. Everything is pretty obvious, you know. Yeah, that's what I thought. On the comment section, most of the people just don't accept this, apologize, and see them as cowards who followed the rules of the CCP on China. But well, I don't really have too much to comment about this situation. I think PLAYISM is just bot leaking again. I can understand they under the pressure of an entire government, but man, you just did it because people are going to get mad. Billy wasn't going to ban your stream just for letting Kson to participate in that stream. So what? It's one of the worst decisions I've seen in a lot of a long time took from a company, and more about a company like PLAYISM, who's a small company looking for indie games and Vtubers to get promotions. But well, I'm gonna end this video here. I have said all I wanted to say. Thank you for watching this video. Let's see you in another video. If you like this video, I want you to like, share, and subscribe, and let me know your opinion about this situation. See you in another video. Bye bye.